When you love someone, you don't stay the same woman. You change, but not always in the right way. Something in you shifts. Your energy changes. Your softness changes. Your boundaries change. Your reactions change. You become a version of yourself, and the question is simple. Is this version building you or destroying you? Welcome to For Every Woman XO, the space where women return to themselves, even in the places where love has pulled them off center. Like and subscribe, because today we're uncovering the identity shifts that happen in love, the ones that build you and the ones that quietly break you. Today we're talking about your relationship identity, the woman you unconsciously become when you love someone. Because every woman has one. Some identities protect you. Some erase you. Some elevate you. Some drain you. Some make you lose your glow. And some make you the most powerful, grounded version of yourself. And the moment you understand your identity in love, you can change the quality of every relationship in your life. Let's begin. This video may explain every pattern you've ever had in love. What is your relationship identity? Your relationship identity is the version of you that shows up when you care deeply about someone. It's not who you think you are. It's who you become when your heart is involved. For some women, love brings out their anxiety. For others, love brings out their obedience. For others, love brings out their strength. And for a few, love brings out their peace. Your relationship identity is shaped by childhood emotional patterns, what you saw growing up, your attachment style, your beliefs about love, your self-worth, the relationships you witnessed, and even the relationships you recovered from. It sits deep inside you, almost like a hidden script. And when you fall for someone, you start reading from that script without even realizing. Some women shrink. Some soften. Some chase. Some flee. Some merge. Some glow. Love activates a version of you. But which one? Let's walk through the 5 relationship identities. The 5 emotional archetypes women shift into when they love someone. And as I describe them, I want you to ask yourself, which one am I? 1. The overgiver. This is the woman who thinks love means earning her place. She becomes the fixer, the planner, the nurturer, the emotional backbone of the relationship. Even when nobody asked her to be. She doesn't just love. She performs love. She takes on his responsibilities. She fills in the gaps. She carries the emotional labor. She forgives too quickly. She waits too long. She tries too hard. She believes that if she stays useful, she won't be abandoned. Her shadow is simple, self-abandonment disguised as devotion. What she needs is not to stop giving, but to learn the difference between giving from love and giving from fear. If you lose yourself first, it's not love, it's survival. 2. The emotional runner. She loves you, but you wouldn't know. Because the moment she starts feeling something real, she gets scared. Her heart opens. Then her defenses open even faster. She pulls back. She creates distance. She becomes busy. She becomes cool. She becomes unbothered. But it's not that she doesn't care. It's that she cares too much and she doesn't trust what comes with vulnerability. She becomes an emotional runner because she's terrified of needing someone, being disappointed, losing control, or falling deeper than the other person. Her shadow? Avoidance dressed up as independence. But her truth? She wants love. She just doesn't want heartbreak. Healing isn't learning to be tough. Healing is learning to be open without abandoning yourself. 3. The mirror woman. This is the woman who adapts too deeply. She loves by blending. She becomes his rhythm, his lifestyle, his taste, his preferences. If he's introverted, she becomes quieter. If he's social, she becomes more outgoing. If he likes a certain vibe, she adjusts. Her identity dissolves into the relationship. She doesn't mean to lose herself. She thinks she's just being supportive. But the truth is, she's afraid that her true self is not enough to keep someone. She mirrors because she thinks sameness equals safety. Her shadow? Identity erosion. Losing your shape in the presence of someone else. Her breakthrough is understanding that the right love won't require you to disappear. The wrong love asks you to shrink. The right love expands you. 4. The high-value woman. This is the identity most women think they want. But it's not aesthetic. It's emotional clarity. She doesn't perform. She doesn't chase. She doesn't overthink. She doesn't lose herself. She becomes more herself when she loves. Because love doesn't destabilize her. It grounds her. She communicates clearly. She knows her limits. She knows her value. She knows her softness is a gift, not a negotiation. She doesn't love from insecurity. She loves from abundance. Her presence feels calm. Her energy feels steady. Her boundaries are gentle but firm. This identity isn't about perfection. It's about regulation. She's not the loudest woman. She's the aligned woman. Love doesn't make her anxious because she stopped choosing people who do. 5. The balanced lover. This identity is rare. It's who you become after you've healed enough to love with clarity. She is soft but not self-sacrificing. She is expressive but not chaotic. She is present but not consumed. She is loving but not desperate. She doesn't lose herself in love. She brings herself into love. She understands emotions, but she's not ruled by them. She understands attraction, but she doesn't confuse it with compatibility. She understands connection, but she doesn't mistake it for commitment. Her shadow? She can intimidate emotionally immature partners, because she is not afraid to walk away. Not out of anger, but out of self-respect. She doesn't choose love that costs her identity. Now, the question that changes everything. Now that you've heard all 5 identities, pause for a moment and ask yourself, who do I become when I love someone? Do you shrink? Do you soften? Do you overgive? Do you run? Do you merge? Do you lose your glow? Do you evolve? Because the truth is this, a healthy relationship doesn't ask you to disappear. It doesn't ask you to earn love with effort. It doesn't ask you to hide your needs. It doesn't ask you to mirror someone else. It doesn't ask you to shrink into love. A healthy relationship asks you to expand, to become more grounded, more defined, more regulated, more feminine, more connected to your true identity. And the moment you choose love that doesn't cost you, you finally become the woman you are always meant to be. Thank you for watching. If this spoke to you, subscribe and stay close. Because I'm creating a whole identity series for women who are becoming more self-aware, more powerful and more aligned every single day. You are for every woman XO.